Hi there, Lady Ember here. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Tips for a Magical Life. Today, we are talking about not interrupting others and letting them finish their sentences. Okay? It wasn't until a few years ago that I realized how often I was interrupting others and finishing their sentences for them. Now, guys, I'm a medium and I'm a psychic, and this comes naturally for me. But it's a seriously destructive habit. And I realized how destructive that habit was, not only to respect and love that I received from others, but also for the tremendous amounts of energy it takes to try and be in two heads at once. Think about that for a minute. I'm in their head. I'm in my head. When you hurry someone along, interrupting someone or finish their sentence for them, you have to keep track not only of your own thoughts, but of those of the persons you're interrupting as well. Okay? This tendency, which by the way is extremely common in busy people who also like to feel that they are in control of their lives and their circumstances. I'm guilty of this too, okay? So I know of where I speak. It took a lot of work on my own part to change this behavior within me. And at times I still get impatient. And I do this. But I'm here to tell you it is possible to change. But this tendency encourages both parties to speed up their speech. It encourages both parties to speed up their thinking, to talk over one another instead of listening to each other. This in turn makes both people nervous, irritable, and annoyed. It's honestly downright exhausting. It's also the cause of many arguments, because if there's one thing almost everyone in the world and then in the multiverse resents, it's someone who doesn't listen to what they're saying. And how can you really listen to what someone is saying when you're speaking for that person? You really can't. Once you begin noticing yourself interrupting others, you'll see that this insidious tendency is nothing more than an innocent habit that has become invisible to you. You don't even realize you're doing it. This is actually very good news, because it means that all you really have to do is begin catching yourself. And when you forget, remind yourself before the conversation begins, if possible, to be patient and wait. Let them finish their thoughts. Tell yourself to allow the other person to finish speaking before you take your turn. Really listen to what they have to say. Respond appropriately. You'll notice right away how much the interactions with the people in your life will improve as a direct result of this simple act. The people you communicate will feel much more relaxed around you when they feel heard and listened to, appreciated, respected. You'll also notice how much more relaxed you'll feel around them when you stop interrupting them and proving that you're always right. Your heart and pulse rate will slow down, and you'll begin to enjoy your conversations rather than rush through them. On to the next one. Guys, this is a very easy way to become more relaxed, a more loving person that can stay in the flow and live a magical life. Record what happens in your journal. Until next time, Lady Ember, love and light, peace and progress, out.